scratch a cynic, find an idealist.
Yes.
I think that's, if you uncover that, I think that's another constructive aspect of trying to deal with these numbers. And if you get people to realize that the cynicism really has some hope to it, or some willingness to have a better path out of the problem. And I don't think it's just a matter of, the whole infrastructure, as one of the questions you had was, what are we going to do when we're changing to a different problem, a different equilibrium. How do we come to equilibrium on that? I think we're doing it besides war. It's just kind of the infrastructure for stability. It requires a certain amount of maintenance, and we're losing that maintenance. It's in social, Iraq used to have lots of different cultures in there, and they had this equilibrium. And it was maintained through a variety of reasons that I'm not an anthropologist, and that's being just shoved aside, and that's happening all over. And the money to keep this growth machine going there's less and less discretionary money for maintenance, and there's the Ebola vaccine, Ebola disease sweeping through Africa is due to a certain amount of densely populated areas with very few resources, and I think that whole thing is an expression of our reaching a new. We're going to switch our kind of global equilibrium, is a neutral way of putting it. I think it's all around us. We can see it. So we have to do something, or let it happen to us. It's one way or another. We're reaching what do you call them? Trigger points. We are at trigger points. It's